Hi, my name is Vibeke and welcome to Diving Ducks Crochet. Today I want to show you how to do the corner to corner granny square. It works up a little bit different than all the other squares because this is not worked from the inside, but from corner to corner as the name says. This is very easy to do when you first get a grip of it. But if you think it's going too fast, then you can always slow down the speed of the video in the settings below. For the yarn, I've used a DK weight and then a 4.5mm crochet hook. And if you love granny squares as much as I do, then go ahead and check out my playlist on my channel page where I'm working on doing a tutorial of all granny squares in the world, and this is just one of them. Let's begin. So this is actually a very easy square to do. I actually find this a lot more easy than the regular corner to corner stitch. We begin with a slip knot. And then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we create a double crochet into this first chain down here. So just yarn over and insert the hook in the first chain and double crochet. And then another 2 double crochet into this same chain down here. So just yarn over and do another 2 double crochet in the same chain. So now it looks like this. Then we chain 1. And then we do another double crochet down here. So that's our first row. Now we chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these 4 chains counts as 1 double crochet and a chain. So now you turn, and we have this chain space right here, and we have our 3 double crochet in the middle, and then the chain space over here. In this chain space, we are going to do 3 double crochet. So just yarn over, insert the hook in the chain space, and then do 3 double crochet. Just all 3 in the same chain space. So now you have 3 double crochet into this space. And then we will chain 1. And then we will skip these 3 double crochet. We will work 3 double crochet into this chain space. So just yarn over and insert the hook into this chain space and work 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Then we chain 1 and work another double crochet into this chain space. Oh, I lost it. Just another double crochet. So you'll have the 3 double crochet, then a chain space, and then a double crochet into the same space. Then we chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this counts as 1 double crochet and chain 1. So now turn, and then you see this gap right here. You will do 3 double crochet into this gap. 1, 2, 3 double crochet. So you have the double crochet and the chain, and then 3 double crochet. Now you will chain 1. And then you see this next gap over here. You'll do 3 double crochet into this gap. So just yarn over and insert the hook into the gap, and then work 3 double crochet into the gap. So now we have 3 double crochet. Then you chain 1. And then in this next gap, you do 3 double crochet in the same gap. And then you chain 1 And because we are at the edge, you will now do 1 double crochet in the gap. So at the edges, you will always do 3 double crochet, then chain 1 and another double crochet just to make the edge. And in the middle, you'll just do 3 double crochet. Now we begin the next row, and you'll just do the same thing as we did on this row. You chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then turn. And then in the first gap, we will do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. And what to do next? We chain 1. And then in the next gap, we do 3 double crochet, then chain 1, then 3 double crochet, then chain 1. And then over here again, we will do 3 double crochet, then chain 1, then 1 double crochet in the edge and on the edge. And we will just continue repeating these steps again and again until we think the square is wide enough, and then we will begin the decrease. When I feel like my square is wide enough, I will now begin the decrease. So we have increased until now, but now we will begin the decrease. So I finished my final row just like normal, and I will chain 4 just like always. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I turn. And then I will skip this chain space and skip this cluster and move on to the next chain space where I will do the next cluster of 3 double crochet. So just ignore all this and go directly into this space and double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then we chain 1, move on to the next one, and continue the rest of the row as always with 3 double crochet in each space with a chain in between. And now we see the decreasing beginning, but I will show you what to do in this end as well. So when we make it all the way to the other end, we did our final cluster, and now we want to crochet into this little gap. We do a double crochet into this gap. And that's it. Now we chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we turn. And then we skip this gap. We skip this cluster, move on to this gap where we will do the first cluster of 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3 double crochet. And when you make it all the way over here, you do the same thing. You finish your final cluster here, do a double crochet into this, then chain 4, turn, and do the same thing as over here. Just move in a cluster each time, and your square will be smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So when we only have 1 cluster left to go, we will now turn, but this time we will only chain 3. 1, 2, 3, then turn. And then we will do 1 final double crochet all the way over here to finish it up. Just 1 final double crochet at the end of this square to make the final corner. Then we can cut the yarn, pull through, and weave in this end. So now we have this corner to corner granny square. And that's it. I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow. If you did, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!